Hey guys, you're watching Money Moves with Nick. I wanted to share something with you that I noticed about wealthy people that I've never heard anyone say this before. Wealthy people have an intimate understanding of the law. I'm not talking about the US Constitution. I am talking about the local statutes that they live or invest in. Like, let's just say you live in the city of Chicago. Do you know, or the state of Illinois, do you know what the statutes are? Do you know the actual laws and how to play by those rules? I want to give you an example. There is something called a tax lien. A tax lien is basically when somebody does not pay their taxes, you can, in certain states, not all of them, you can buy the certificate to their taxes. So you can basically buy a certificate. You can buy a lien on their home. Let's just say they owe $1,000 in taxes. You can basically buy the certificate, which pays their taxes, and then that homeowner owes you interest. Now, here's the thing about the law that I wanted to share with you. A tax lien is a superior lien. It is an actual law or a statute in a lot of states where if you were to buy a tax lien, you will get deeded the property if you file a TDA, which is a document which basically is a tax deed application. So then I turn it from a lien to a deed. It is a superior lien, which means that if a bank lent you the money for your house, they can put a lien on your house and foreclose on your property. However, a tax lien is superior by law to a mortgage lien, and that may not be the actual term, but a mortgage lien. Which means if I hold a tax lien and the bank tries to foreclose, I have the superior lien, so I have the right to the property over the bank. The bank has to buy me out, giving me the interest and fees and court costs and whatever else I had to pay, plus the taxes owed in order to get that property from me. They have to outbid me at auction or just pay me outright for that. So think about that. That is a law that wealthy people know that they are using to acquire property by getting the tax lien on a property that you've never heard of, that I haven't heard of till recently. And I always hear rich people just say, oh yeah, well, this is how the tax laws work. Have you ever heard rich people don't pay taxes? Well, they're like, hey, this is how the tax laws work. They understand the statutes and the laws, or they have somebody that does in their pocket. And 99% of America has no clue about these laws. They're just paying taxes. They don't even realize that you can get out of them through certain asset management strategies and tax evasion. I don't want to use that word, tax evasion. Strategies like a self-directed IRA that holds your assets in, and then you don't have to pay taxes on any of those. It's just the way the law is set up. So rich people know laws. That's the point I want to convey to you. Rich people know the law. Poor people do not. Learn the law. Learn the statutes in your city. Learn the statutes in your state. Learn the things that you can and cannot do financially. And you'll have a lot of better ideas. Have a wonderful day, guys.